Hi there guys, hope everyone's keeping well. Hope you're all doing okay. Today, me and Lenny, say hi Lenny.
Hi.
We are looking at my Garfield collection. Now some of this is bits from when I was a kid, bits I've had since childhood, and some of it is more recent stuff that I've picked up from charity shops, like toy fairs, well just sort of in general things I find out and about, or car boot sales. So I think we're going to start off with the books. We'll do a quick pan out so you can see just what we've got to have a look at. It's not a huge collection, but it's a cool little collection that we've got. And we're going to start with these two. These are two books that I've had since I was a kid. These are my originals, and this is the second Garfield Treasury. So this is like a compilation of, just have a quick flick through of all the like different comics. So there's loads and loads in here. There's always classic Garfield kicking Odie up the bottom. Classic. So that's that one, and let's have a quick look. 1978, this one was first issued, or first produced. And this next one you can see is Garfield in Disguise. Now this was based, now I'm not sure whether the comic was first or the cartoon was first. I'm not too sure about that one. But I used to have the Garfield in Disguise VHS tape, and I used to watch it all the time. And sadly, I don't have it anymore. But I do still have my original copy of Garfield in Disguise, the comic book. And I've had this one since I was a kid. Only $2.95. That's not a bad price, is it, Len?
No.
No. What?
I think that was the original price, but you got this like in the charity shop.
You have to speak up, baby.
I think that was the original price, but I think you got it for a different price in the charity shop, didn't you?
No, this is mine from when I was a kid.
Oh.
This is my original. So this is for those who don't know what Garfield in Disguise is, I think in America it was called Garfield Halloween Special, but over here it was Garfield in Disguise, and it is just basically the comic of the cartoon. I have to be careful though, because the spine's a little bit dodgy on this. Yeah, a lot of the pages sadly have come out over the years because of the way they stuck it together. So I won't go into it too far because, like I said, it is falling apart. So I'm gonna close that, I'm afraid. But in here there is lots of bits of the cartoon that weren't in the, no, sorry, bits of this that weren't in the cartoon. So let me try and flick to one. Let's see if we can find a scene that's in the comic book, but it's not in the cartoon, because obviously they put extra in to try and fill the comic book out, because the cartoon was only like, what, 20 minutes, 22 minutes long? So it wasn't that long. It's typical now, I can't actually find something. But anyway, you get what I mean. So that is that one. That is pretty cool. We're going to move on to the annuals quick. I've got a few annuals. A few Garfield annuals here. This one is 95. Just have a quick flick through. It's just a typical Garfield annual. Lots of like story and other bits and bobs. And then we have the next one. This one was, excuse me, I probably can't see the date, 93, this one. So again, typical annual, amazing food facts. And that is what you call a big lasagna. And then the last one I have, that Christmas scene. I presume it's Christmas, it's snowy, so. And this one was, what year was this? 92. There we go. So again, oh, this one I got from a charity shop, so someone's ticked the answers to this quiz in here, sadly. But that's not too bad. Oh, cute kittens, man.
Oh my god, I love kittens.
Cute kitten award. So there we go, so that's the annuals, and then
I don't think Garfield won the cute kitten award.
Garfield doesn't like cute kittens, Garfield hates normal, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Now we're almost done with the books. I've got this one I picked up from a charity shop, The Irresistible Garfield, and it's featuring different comics from different books. So this is quite an early one as well. I think this one was copyright 1984, I think this one, so here we go, 87. So this was reprinted in 87. So there's just lots more Garfield. So many, I mean, you can just see how many pages there are. I don't know what it is about Garfield, but I've always loved Garfield since I was a kid. Always been a huge fan. What about you, Lenny? Do you like Garfield?
I like every single fact about him, apart from he's lazy and he eats so much lasagna.
You don't like it because he's lazy and he eats lasagna?
Yes.
That's because Lenny doesn't like lasagna.
No.
No, you're weird, aren't you?
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Right, we're going to move on to my little books, like the paperback Garfields. Now this is an original. This is mine from when I was a kid, and if you look inside, I still have my Garfield bookmark. Only my teddy bear understands me. That's Garfield's teddy bear Pookie. Then.
I never saw this.
Oh yeah. So this is my original bookmark from when I was a kid, and this is my original book, Happy Landings. Can't remember how old I was when I got that. I think I was probably about, oh, I don't know. I mean, what year was it printed? Let's have a look. So this one was 89. So I would have been, I think I got it a year or two after that. So I would have been about 10 when I got that. And then we got some more here. We won't go through them all, but here's Garfield, here's Looking at You. Then we've got Garfield, Why Do You Hate Mondays? Garfield, What's Cooking? Two's Company. Garfield, the Great Lover, apparently. And then In the Pink. This is a good one. Life and Lasagna. Well, no, there's not a lasagna on the front cover. You'd think.
That's not a lasagna.
No, it looks more like mashed potato or something.
It looks like catnip.
Doesn't look like catnip. Does Pookie Need You? And last one, Just Good Friends. So as you can see, I've got a substantial Garfield collection of books. Now we're going to move on to some bits, other little bits. I've got this little Garfield sort of toy that again, this is from my childhood. I probably had this since I was about, oh, I don't know, 7 or 8. I've had this Garfield thing, and I've also had these little Garfield, I don't know if people remember these little Garfield clip-on, so you can clip them on the side of your shelf or a book or something. So I've got this small one, and I've got this larger one here.
Why is the face green?
I don't know what is green. It probably wasn't green to start with, but it's where the plastic's old now. You think this was made a long time ago. It's over 30 years old. It's probably just the plastics discoloured over the years. And I've got Garfield egg cup that I got with a little Easter egg when I was a child. Still have that. And then also have this Odie on his doghouse, little card. And there was a set of these. I remember buying this new at a market when I was little. And obviously I unpackaged it. And I couldn't remember what else came with the sets. And then there was an emporium near me, a chap that I know who sells lots of old vintage toys and that. And he had this one on his shelf. And this is the same as these ones, and I think, oh no, there's no picture on the back, but there was, I believe in the set there was about 4 or 5 different ones of Garfield or Odie in different vehicles. So I had to pick this one up. This is still on the card. Really cool. We like that, don't we then? Looks good on the shelf. And the last 2 things from when I was a kid are these 2 little Garfield pictures that I picked up. Obviously I didn't get them in 1978, but that is, I got these a lot later than that. But yeah, there's my 2 little Garfield pictures. And then there's a few little bits that I picked up more recently. Got another little Garfield, like a PVC figure. Garfield in his safari suit.
That's the Garfield you chucked out the cup.
Yeah, he's
You
just sat in
chucked
the
it
cup.
out the cup.
And then we've got this one is Garfield. I start my diet tomorrow. He's standing on the stairs, and ironically, I believe this is a lid from a box of chocolates, which is quite funny. So I picked this up from a car boot sale for like 50p. And then I grabbed this mug from a charity shop. A Garfield mug. This one was made in 81. Same year I was born, 81. And then the last thing is this little Garfield cuddly toy. Found this at a toy fair for 50p, and you can't say no to Garfield cuddly toy, can you?
No.
No.
And I can't say no to you putting it in my room.
Yeah, it's in Lenny's room. It stays with Lenny's teddies. She's supposed to look after it for me. So there we go, guys. That is my little Garfield collection, which will continue to grow as I find more bits. Always on the lookout for more bits. I've actually realised that these little PVC figures, there is a couple of Garfield and Odie dressed as pirates from the Halloween special. So I'm on the lookout for those. Would like to pick those up. But yeah, there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's just a little look. I'm sure lots of you were Garfield fans back when you were kids. You probably still are now, like I am. But thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. So bye, Len.
Bye.
Take care.